So do you guys still think Twitch is fine? We've done videos on this before talking about the state of Twitch. They're pulling out of South Korea because they basically can't afford to keep the site going because of the rising costs. Now, this is South Korea. This is not the US. However, Twitch has been laying people off here in the US. They've been playing hokey pokey with creator splits. They've been losing creators to sites like Kick, and some people have just jumped over to YouTube. And it seems like Twitch is definitely in some kind of a death spiral. My opinion. That's my opinion. I'm sure people who make good livings on Twitch are going to disagree with me, but it does seem like Twitch is definitely in decline. That it's kind of become an afterthought for a lot of people looking for video game streaming, that most of them are just by default going to YouTube. And remember, Twitch is owned by Amazon, and Amazon, they'll shut things down that aren't profitable enough. They can be profitable, and I don't know how profitable Twitch actually is, but if they think that the resources would be better spent on something else, they will put resources into something else. We saw this with Comixology. Like, Comixology made money. As I understand it, Comixology was making money, it just the margins weren't great. So like, well, we could take all those resources and put them into something else, or just, put them into just the Kindle app. And they might view Twitch that way too. They might be like, yeah, it's kind of its own thing, but it doesn't really, like, what's the point? Like, where we're making our money is on like Prime Video or something like that. If they want to stream, if individual creators want to go stream video games, they can do it someplace else, because we can't monetize it. Because also it's dicey. You're dealing with live streams. You're dealing with creators that might say something stupid on air that gets, backlash against the whole platform or whatever. So they've kind of gone into overdrive, or trying to, babysit their creators on some level. But then if you're some woman and you flash your bits or whatever on screen, that's totally fine. But if you're a dude that says a bad word, you're gone, or you've got a username that's problematic, or they don't like some of the stuff you've tweeted, then you're gone. You know what I'm saying? It's really, the enforcement over there is very uneven. But I do think that Twitch is not long for this world, in my opinion, or it might get sold off to another company. I don't see where the real value is for Amazon. But let's talk about South Korea. I think this is yet another blow. So before we get into it any further, please subscribe to the channel for more gaming content, more gameplay videos, more gaming news. So Twitch is going to shut down its streaming platform in South Korea, according to the New York Times. Twitch, once very popular among South Korean gamers, will shut its business there in February. Streamers in South Korea would no longer be able to make money through Twitch. Yeah, Twitch, the popular video streaming service, will shut down its services in South Korea next year, the company said Tuesday, because it's been struggling with the prohibitively expensive cost of operating in the company. Twitch was one of the most popular platforms for gamers in South Korea, even as it competed with domestic services like Africa TV and YouTube. The service, owned by Amazon, draws about 35 million visitors a day worldwide. Twitch was once in the driver's seat among South Korean pro gamers for a while. Then a downgrade of video quality to a resolution known as 720p. Just say they downgraded 720p, which the company said reduced its operating costs, made text less legible, and caused users to jump ship over to YouTube. He said Twitch's influence has been weakened since. And I think a lot of people are doing that here in the States too. They're jumping to YouTube. They're jumping to Kick. I don't know how long Kick is going to last, honestly, but we'll see. I think YouTube is going to wind up winning the gaming streamer wars. Now it plans to shut its South Korean business on February 27th of next year. It was not immediately clear whether viewers in South Korea would keep their access to the platform. The company said that the streamers in the country would no longer be able to monetize through Twitch, and viewers could no longer make purchases. Yeah, I think that means your content's going to get snapped too. While we have lowered costs from these efforts, our network fees in Korea are still 10 times more expensive than in most other countries. So I know people are going to be like, well, that's why they're doing this, just Korea. I'm like, no, that means Amazon's looking at cutting costs, And Twitch has been operating in Korea at a significant loss, and unfortunately, there's no pathway forward for our business to run more sustainably in that country. South Korea has charged higher network usage fees to foreign content providers, prompting controversy and legal disputes. So yeah, Netflix sued a Korean internet service provider. I don't understand the higher fees on foreign content providers. I think it's to eliminate competition. You know, just it is. This is why you tax foreign companies to death if you want to keep jobs in the U.S. or whatever. You know, you're gonna do what you do what you're gonna do to try to take care of your own first. And I don't really fault them for that. I mean, if they have a viable option or a viable alternative, it sounds like they're going to YouTube too. So Daniel Clancy, Twitch's chief executive, said on social media that this was a very difficult decision we delayed for some time. They're aware this is going to have a real impact on Korean streamers. Signs of struggle at Twitch have emerged gradually over the past year as it cut back its services in South Korea. It's not just South Korea. They had a huge controversy here in the States about their revenue split. They've laid off people. There have been multiple rounds of layoffs, right? Twitch as an entity, I don't think is doing that well. I don't think it's terribly important to Amazon. Amazon's one of the largest, might be the largest company on earth. I don't know if it's Amazon or Walmart or Google, but it's one of them. It's one of the largest companies on earth. And Twitch, as successful as it is, or sounds on paper, is pocket change for them. They could shut it down and just take that money and divert it into making more crap for Prime Video, and they'd probably do it. They'd probably be like, yeah, we could just shut Twitch down, bankroll some other original content, or buy some other library, or just partner with somebody else that wants to do this and not buy them out. And they almost always shut down whatever they buy. They buy game studios, they shut them down. They buy Comixology, they shut it down. They roll it into Kindle. And I could totally see them doing that here. Just be like, yeah, we don't want to be responsible. We don't want the headache of having to, moderate and monetize these potentially problematic creators on so many levels. I could see that happening. And then, the viewership is declining too, because a lot of their biggest stars went to Kick. They went to other platforms. So other than YouTube, Twitch has been the most widely used streaming service among South Korean gamers this year. Twitch said it would help South Korean streamers on the platform migrate to alternative services by lifting the ban on broadcasting streams simultaneously. That was stupid. That's just stupid. Twitch is the most established gaming and streaming community, and to be losing it is unfathomable, said Alexander Brooks, an American grad student in South Korea, who has attracted more than 1,100 followers on Twitch, playing Pokemon. Ms. Brooks, 28, said she was considering moving to YouTube, but worried about retaining her American viewers for whom Twitch remains the dominant streaming service. I don't think it, I could be wrong. I don't think it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at, we were on the fence about doing stuff on Twitch too. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I think more people are using YouTube. Now, I think a lot of bigger streamers are moving over to YouTube. And I think at the end of the day, it's YouTube is going to be the kind of the default for all video content, because I think we're gonna see TikTok get gone one way or another because there's too much money being lost. I can totally see Google doing what it had to do to get rid of TikTok, their biggest competitor. Yeah, nobody wants to be uprooted from what they're used to. Well, you create your content, you start pointing your audience over to other platforms. That's what you got to do. But yeah, so this isn't good, guys. It's not much notice. It's basically 3 months notice. 3 months notice that your potentially your livelihood is being snapped away. And this is the problem when you put all your eggs into somebody else's basket, that you don't own your stuff. This is the problem kind of with social media, and it's scary for people like us too, because we create content on YouTube and elsewhere, and we get paid for doing the content. Thank you very much, by the way, for watching us. But yeah, they could just decide, like YouTube, I mean, it sounds very, very unlikely, but they could decide next week they want to shut it down for whatever reason. Like, yeah, we're just going to shut down YouTube. Or, yeah, you know what? We're not going to do ads on YouTube anymore. Sorry, guys. See ya. Sucks to be you. And that could happen at any point in time. So I think you always need to have a backup. And that's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. Please subscribe to this channel on YouTube for more gaming content and gaming news, and we'll talk later. Thanks for watching. If you like this content and want to see more, please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. And check out more videos on the channel, including Let's Plays in art and animation videos here on Clownfish Gaming.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe's open and Brewster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. You know, run, 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 run. Oh, you got splatted.
Oh,
she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a—
Not girl boss, not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
Better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him. Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica Pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should like really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna wrap this effer up.
Yes.